As the sun dipped below the horizon off Marco Island, Florida, the waters of 10,000 islands lay eerily calm. But that calm was shattered by a burst of light. A boat was engulfed in flames. On its deck, 40-year-old Ryan Dieter was trapped, his loyal dog by his side, caught between fire and water. The sea was otherwise silent, except for the crackling of the boat and the roar of the flames. At 7:16 p.m., the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and the Sea Tow team were alerted. The sky darkened as night fell, and the contrast between the orange flames and the approaching darkness created an almost surreal scene. A brave captain risked everything, steering his rescue vessel toward the burning boat. He managed to pull Ryan and his dog aboard, a vessel worth nearly $100,000. The captain, panting, hoped the authorities would arrive soon. Ryan seemed to show gratitude, or so it appeared. Then, in an instant, everything changed. Ryan shoved the man who had just saved his life into the water. The captain struggled, splashing in the dark waves, while Ryan took control of the boat. With the engine roaring, he sped off into the night, leaving the flames behind, vanishing as if swallowed by the dark waters. The escape was short-lived. The boat ran aground in a shallow area, and Ryan fled into the mangrove forest, barefoot and completely naked. The dense, shadowy trees swallowed him. Helicopter blades buzzed overhead as the Collier County Sheriff's aerial search quickly located him. Intoxicated and resisting arrest, Ryan was eventually taken into custody. He faced multiple charges: grand theft, robbery involving assault, operating a vessel under the influence, and resisting arrest. Remarkably, this was his third DUI in the past decade. His dog was left behind on the boat, while the captain survived unharmed. The local community was in shock. "Someone saves your life, and you do this?" a resident exclaimed. "People here are kind, helpful. It was unsettling, but I'm glad the captain is safe." But the question remained: why would someone attack the very person who saved them? Panic, anger, or a madness induced by the flames and night? The cause of the fire remains a mystery. Perhaps an accident, perhaps a planned escape. Florida's infamous Florida Man phenomenon struck again. A man who, immediately after being saved from danger, chose to create an even greater one, risking everything in an astonishing and bizarre series of events. This incident, unfolding in the middle of the sea, captures both tension and disbelief. It makes us ask ourselves, how far can desperation push a person? How fragile is the line between survival and chaos? And in the end, what secrets does the night hide beneath the dark waves? Perhaps, the answers will never be revealed.